this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Aries Mid January 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your messages, your comments, and likes and shares. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So not all messages are gonna resonate with you, okay? Some messages will. Some messages may be for someone else. And maybe it could be even for somebody that you're connecting with. Okay, so take what does and leave the rest behind. Some months you may resonate better with your moon, your rising, your Venus, or Jupiter. So do keep that in mind and have a look at those videos. Okay, so look at the actual title of my video. Don't just look at the date. The dates are just there for organizational purposes. Okay, so look at the title if it resonated. If it does resonate with you at all, the chances are there's probably a few messages in that video for you. Okay, so also cross watchers, you are welcome here always, so do check out the 7th house as well. So that would be for Aries, Libra. So when you're done watching Aries, go have a looky-loo at Libra. It may give you a little bit more insight, and there may be a few more messages found for you there. Okay, so I do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera before I start. And I kind of just want to go over those cards with you to kind of get into your energy before we start on our on your mid-January reading. Okay, so your cards are actually kind of really interesting because the first card was the 6 of Swords. So there is some sort of transition happening here for you, Aries, mid-January. And again, time is not linear, so it could be happening for you now. It may be happening for you in a few months from now, or even up to a year from now. But I do see a transitioning happening, possibly relocating for some of you. Maybe you are moving to a new place, renting a new place, or purchasing a place. Moving in with new roommates, or moving out and moving back, or moving on in general. For some of you, Aries, you could be also traveling in January or mid-February-ish, I would say. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm sensing right off the bat for you for January. The following card to come out was the Chariot, another movement card, which is kind of see where this is going. A lot of movement happening for you, Aries. So the Chariot card could be connecting with Cancer. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart, or just the energy in general. It talks about change or taking action, a movement or a journey of sort. For some of you, it could be getting a new car. This journey, I feel for some of you, I feel like, again, this Chariot and the 6 of Wands are connected. Like, I feel they're the both of them together. It's like you making the decision to move forward, or transitioning, or making some sort of life-changing decision for some of you. Not, again, take what resonates. That's kind of how I'm feeling. The third card out is the Devil. So you could be connecting with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be a really bad relationship, but for some of you, you are in a very codependent relationship, or maybe you're connecting with somebody who could be quite envious. This could be you as well, Aries, or cross watcher, right? As the devil usually talks about even not just codependent relationships, but codependent behaviors. So like addictions, gambling, right? So any type of maybe sex addictions, that kind of, or even like compulsions, things that, right, or desires, right, even that desire, like to want someone badly. That can be, that's the devil, right? That's temptation. The following card to come out was the Page of Cups. So I feel like there is some love coming your way, Aries, or Cross Watcher. I feel like this could be a young energy, possibly. Somebody is bringing a cup of love, though. And it's interesting because right after that, I get the two cards after the Page of Cups was the Ten of Cups, and then I got 10 of Pentacles as well. So if you're asking, I mean, it is a page, but again, it's new. So I feel like this is a new person. This is not someone that you know. Or though it could be a changed individual, which is why they're coming at you with as a page. But regardless, any new person, they're not going to come at you as a king. You don't know them. You don't know from anyone, right? So I kind of feel like this page has a lot of potential. All right. He's able, like, this is somebody who you can build a foundation, like a strong foundation with like the Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles, right? So, all right. That has been your pre-meditation shuffle. So Aries, I think I'm going to use we're going to use Santa Muerte deck. I've already pre-shuffled my cards, but I will shuffle these a little bit more before we get started. Okay, so Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for a mid-January 2020. Allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020. Yeah, I just saw the Knight of Cups. So someone's approaching you, Aries, or this could be you approaching someone. It's going to be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what messages we have for you. Ooh, this jumped out. Well, I'm not going to take it, but it jumped out. 10 of Wands. So, Aries, I feel like currently you possibly could be working quite a bit. Maybe you're just taking on too many responsibilities at the moment. Or this could be for you, Crosswatcher, right? Vice versa. Take it how it resonates. All right. First card out is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so someone is, and this could be you or Crosswatcher or somebody you're connecting with. Someone's really hunkering down and working hard and mastering their craft. I feel like a whole lot of creative energy around here. And this is something that can bring you a lot of abundance, whatever it is that you're working on, Aries, or whomever you're connecting with. Just be careful, right? Like that it doesn't become in the reverse, because then that would be someone doing it for greed. So whatever it is that you're working on, I feel like It's very intricate is the word that's coming to my mind right now. Intricate. Something that takes time to make, and I think like personalized. I don't know. This is kind of what I'm getting. So maybe you make jewelry. Maybe you make I don't know, wooden carvings. I have no idea why I said that, but if you make wooden carvings, you need to like comment below because that's freaking ridiculous. Like I don't know why that even came to my head. But shoot. Whatever it is, I feel it is something that for some of you, this could even be related to I want to say for some of you, this could be related to even spirituality, or the metaphysical. Okay, so maybe you're learning about that or really focusing in on that come mid-January. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put that there. Any messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020? So first, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So Aries, again, not surprised given we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles there. So maybe you're starting something for yourself, your own job, your own source, like income source on the side, like a side job that you're doing, and you know, or investing in yourself. Maybe someone's investing in you. I feel more so you investing in yourself is what I'm sensing here. I'm just very focused on this number. I never noticed here. I know like on this little clutch purse she's holding, there's an 8, but then there looks like something else beside it, but I can't make it out. But all right, so maybe for some of you, this is starting a new job within a field of interest or something as well, or that you're kind of been focused on in the last little while. Any other messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for jumpers? No. For mid-January 2020. Ooh, I have card fall. Let's see. Ooh. Santa Muerte in reverse. Well, it's a cycle, ending to a cycle. Something, for me, it's like getting the world and the death card at the same time. Santa Muerte. And I kind of feel like that's how you're even feeling. So yeah, it's like an end to a cycle. Maybe if this is in regards to work, maybe for some of you, there was a job, or maybe a contract ended, or I don't want to say you got fired, maybe laid off even. Maybe for some of you, you did get fired or just laid off, or shortage of work, whatever it is, whatever the issue was. But that's kind of what I'm sensing here. It's like right now you're having, like, you've been looking for a job, or you're having to look for a job very soon, but you've decided, you know, like, to take a shot, or like focus on a side thing for yourself and see where that goes, on top of possibly looking for a new job. For others of you, I see it, I don't know, I'm kind of, could be a raise, a promotion, and so maybe an ending to a working, like if this is like a manager type position, or maybe you go from working on the floor to like head office or something. But I really see it's like, for most of you, it's like an ending to an ending, right? But again, with endings come beginning, new beginnings, right? Any other messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Oh. Okay, 8 of Cups. So we have 2 8s on the board. So 8 of Cups with the Santa Muerte deck talks about balance, balancing emotions. Okay, balancing your emotions. Like if you notice, like if she starts to think negative thoughts, even just lower her head a little bit. The water, which symbolizes like emotion, just, you know, love, compassion, whatever it is, pours from her, from those chalices. And she wears like a crown, basically. And so I feel like in the upright, it's a testament to being emotionally balanced currently. And again, this is in response to possibly having to look for this job because you don't have a job, or are about to lose your job, or whatever. But if you are, like, I feel for some of you who, some people are going to, it's going to be like a shock. And then for others, it'll be like, you knew that this was going to happen, right? Like they've prepared you for it. Like if for a mass like layoff or whatever, I feel like a business could be closing down possibly. But I wouldn't be too worried. Any other messages for Aries? 7 of Pentacles. So more Pentacles here. So it does talk about patience, right? Hard work. There is delayed success, though, on the horizon. So, I mean, just keep at it, right? If you are starting a startup business, every startup business takes a while, right? If you're starting something, it takes a while to get going. So don't become frustrated, right? Just don't become paranoid. I just look at this guy just staring, or like, right, like paranoid. Somebody's out to get his things. Like, don't become paranoid either. You will, if you will find a job, the right job. At the bottom of the deck, we do have, oh boy, Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so although I am saying you're going to find a job, with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it kind of does talk about a bit of financial hit that you're going to take. So again, and this could be the fact that you're going to take a pay cut, maybe, right? So maybe and this could have already happened for some, for others of you, this is happening. So maybe you go from one job where you're making like $25 an hour to making like minimum wage. Or just less, like a little bit less. Doesn't have to be extremely whatever, but that's kind of what I'm sensing. Probably minimum wage. But again, right, like, startup, like, that doesn't mean that just because you make less money that you are less abundant or less fulfilled than someone who makes more, right? Like, I mean, I myself used to make more than what I make now, like a hell of a lot more. But it's the stress level. Like, I don't feel as stressed as I was before, right? Like, and again, you can argue that, well, you're getting paid to, like, but I don't want to be paid to be stressed out beyond recognition and having to work at work and at home, right? Like, I want a balance, right? So just keep that in mind as well. All right, so I'm going to use, I don't really see this going, yeah, I'm going to use a zombie tarot to clarify the cards for you, Aries, or cross watchers. I feel like I've been just like talking. I'm just referring to whoever is watching. Let's just go with that. And I said that at 21:21. So whoever is watching, I'm referring to you. This is for you. Okay. So I did get a new setup, a new table, and like I'm now in a whole different room of the house. So hopefully, like this table, it's a lot more space. All my cards out. Never know which one I need. So it's good to have all my things that I need close by. All right, let's see, Aries, what's going on here? Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, oh my gosh. Whatever it is. Okay, the first card earlier when I went to go shuffle, Ten of Wands popped out. Ooh. And that's what happened again. So whatever is going on, again, work related, I feel, maybe even creativity. So you're, again, and this is all work related, I feel. It's just you're taking on a lot. You're stressing out. It's stressing you out. You're becoming exhausted. You're dropping the ball in so many places right now. Just don't put it down. Walk away. Put the stress down. You don't need it, right? Like, things are gonna work out. So don't be stressed. After, like, tens are the ending of a cycle. So this is just an ending to a cycle, right? New beginnings are coming. The Ace of Pentacles. Any other messages? Ooh, Nine of Cups in the reverse. But this Ten of Wands, I can see why it's in the reverse. So you're stressed out. So this totally makes sense. You're stressed out, and you're stressed out about money. You're stressed out about your job, income. This new job that you're startup business, but it's stressing you out, and you are not feeling fulfilled right now. You're not feeling your fine self at all whatsoever. Okay, so let's look at Santa Muerte in the reverse. Why do we have Santa Muerte here in the reverse? Some clarification, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh. Santa Muerte is in the reverse because we have a Four of Cups. Whatever it is, for some of you, that makes sense. For some of you, you're feeling unfulfilled wherever you're at. If this is related to work, and this could be related to a relationship as well for some of you. Right? Maybe whichever relationship you're in, you're currently feeling unfulfilled. If you're in a job, working in, whatever job you're working at, and you're currently feeling like you want to do more. You're like constantly daydreaming about like what ifs. And like, just like, ugh, why am I here? Right? But there are unexpected gifts coming your way. Right? Unexpected gifts. Did someone give her that bracelet? Kind of sure looks that way. Okay. Any other messages regarding Santa Muerte in the reverse for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January? Ooh. Knight of Wands. Someone is coming her way. Or his way. Whatever. Knight of Wands. That's who's coming. Someone with passion. Full of passione. Ooh. Passion and lust. Oh my God. Someone who just willing to give a hand wherever he can. Get the job done. What kind of job? What kind of hand is he giving you? What's he doing with these set hands? Aries? It's a fire energy. Leo. Another, maybe it's you. You are fire too, Aries. So could be a Leo or Sag. Or this could be you. Maybe you could be that unexpected gift in someone's life. Possibly. Alright, let's look at this 8 of Cups. Any messages regarding the 8 of Cups for Aries and Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid. Alright, so we have 3 of Wands in reverse. Any other messages regarding the 8 of Cups? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay. Alright, so it is about getting balanced within your emotions, but at the same time, it does have the same typical 8 of Cups mentality, like imagery or message at the same time, in a sense. Not imagery. Why did I say imagery? But I'm looking at a picture of it in my mind and I'm thinking image. All right. It does, like I do see with this 3 of Wands here that talks about not wanting to come together or work as a team with someone. It could be in regards to a relationship that you were in. This 4 of Cups relationship. Okay. Right, so you've decided to move on, right? Retreat. Or if it is work, you know, pentacles related, let's say, so finances or job related. This is still you walking away, deciding to leave, right? Feeling unfulfilled in the job. Maybe somebody approaches you with a better offer at some point, but I do feel like you are walking away. You're choosing not to come together and expand on something. I hope it's not expanding on you. Like, do invest in yourself. You know, don't forget about your dreams, but which, you know, and the next card is the Moon in reverse. So could be connecting with a Cancer or Pisces. I still, when I see the Moon, I see it as Cancer, but I mean, with the Moon being in the reverse, that's illusions, or like it's like secrets and lies, illusions being broken down, or the truth being revealed, or things that Moon is just like so bright and shedding light on so many things. Also, I feel like Aries or Crosswatcher, I feel your dreams may hold some information. Again, you could be having really cryptic dreams, so it may be hard to really gauge what they're trying to say to you or what the meaning behind it is, but there is definitely some clues there with that key. So do pay attention to your dreams. For some of you, I feel like you've been seeing crows a lot lately. Again, that's your guides trying to get your attention. So be aware of that for this month or mid-January. Any messages regarding the Seven of Pentacles? Ooh. All right. Okay. We have the Hanged Man. Could be connecting with the Pisces. So in regards to this said patience and hard work that you've been diligent in doing, and this could be in regards to a new relationship or a relationship, or this could be starting something new or working on your own project, leaving something behind, but working on your own project. And I feel like, again, you're working hard on that. With the Hanged Man here, you are gaining some wisdom from this. And again, it could have been from things that you were being brought to light here and that were, you know, dreams within your dreams. But it also speaks about self-sacrifice, right? And I feel like by walking away and really putting yourself out there, it's going to benefit you in the long run, possibly. Like, even though it doesn't feel like it. Any other messages regarding the Seven of Pentacles for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020? Ooh, the Devil in reverse. So whatever codependent behaviors or relationship or, and again, it could be, it could be anything from, or you just could be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. But for some of you, you could be connecting with someone who is giving up on codependent behaviors or any type of vices that they may have. You could be giving up It can also speak to not just addictions, but like compulsions, right? Or even like feeling, because with this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, it does hold the meaning, like the same meaning in a sense with the Devil, that there is that sense of greed there, right? Or that you feel greed and like, but I would say more on the tamer side, like the Four of Pentacles, where it's like you want to hold on to everything. You don't want to let go and you don't want to share with anybody. You don't want to, right? It's like you are constantly watching to make sure nobody's trying to take what's yours, right? And I feel like you're realizing that you can't do that. And maybe that is in response to a relationship. Maybe you realized after walking away or somebody walking away that that's the case, right? That you can't, and people don't belong to you. Right? You need to like let go. Okay. Kind of want to look at this, a Knight of Wands and Four of Cups. Can I have some clarification on the Four of Cups and Knight of Wands for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January? Okay, so it's definitely our relationship here. With the Ace of Cups, it's a new relationship, I feel. Possibly. There's already exchanged, there's gifts, somebody's already exchanged some gifts here with someone, for sure. And I feel like this is while they were with someone else still. There was like something brewing here. Something brewing. For others of you, no, yeah, it just, there is, I also did get the Five of Swords in the reverse. So that's letting go of abusive behaviors within a relationship. So again, this is making the decision to walk away and not continue in a third party situation, be with someone who you're not happy with, right? Or again, if this is in regards to work, this is the decision to end something, walk away. Let's look at this Eight of Pentacles. Can I have some clarification on the Eight of Pentacles for Aries for January? Oh, okay. Seven of Swords. So there is some betrayal and dishonesty happening here. There is some betrayal and dishonesty happening here. And somebody is possibly running away also in conjunction with this. Yeah, there's running away happening. Any other messages regarding Eight of Pentacles for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Yeah. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Ooh. Okay. So we're flip-flopping here, are we? I'm not surprised given there's a Knight of Wands on the board here, flip-flopping back and forth. You're flip-flopping, they're flip-flopping, somebody's flip-flopping here. Somebody keeps, yeah. So we're walking away, but then we also have someone who's refusing to walk away. And again, this could, if it's not you, it's cross-watcher or somebody involved or in your energy, somebody that you're connecting with that's in a relationship who is being dishonest, who is possibly having an affair or betraying someone and somehow is refusing to walk away or feeling like they can't walk away possibly. But it's like, why? But this is like the current energy, right? So currently that could be what's happening right now. You could be in that energy. But eventually there is that Eight of Cups in the upright. Some clarification on the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January 2020. Well, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is here because of this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, this is Mr. This is another person involved here. It could be the same. Maybe this Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Or it could just be another person. Well, this could be quite a salad of individuals as well. Any other messages regarding the Ten of Pentacles? Or maybe that's your energy, how you're feeling. We do have the King of Swords. Okay, so it could be connecting Libra, Aquarius, Gemini as well. Mostly I see Aquarius when I see King, or Libra. Mostly Aquarius. I think Libra is more of the queen. But wow. Okay, so maybe in regard, King of Swords is someone who is very intellectual and clear thinking, whereas this Knight, right, clear thinking, but very stubborn. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. Very stubborn. This Knight of Cups in the reverse is in the reverse. So he's displaying some lusty behavior, more so than this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, I think, gets the short end of the stick a lot of the times. He, like, the Knight of Cups supposed to be Mr. Romance, right? Like Prince Charming, but he's in the reverse, so he's Mr. Dick. That's what he is, really. Yeah. He's not very nice, is what I'm picking up. If this is someone you're connecting with, I feel like this Mr. Not Nice person is whatever it is this person did or said or whatever, and it could be to even this King of Swords, is going to result in this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this loss of funds for sure. And again, it's just a divorce, right? It could be a divorce for some of you. That's what's happening here. All right, let's look at this. Yeah, I'm going to pull out Romance Angels. Let's see if there's any love advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January. Ooh, it keeps falling in this corner. My goodness. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, I'm not surprised given the Eight of Cups twice. Like, one you refusing to leave, and the other one is like, well, I best be going now. Best be skedaddling. Any other love advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-January? Love messages for Aries. Ooh, children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, I mean, kids didn't really come up, well, in this reading per se, but doesn't mean you don't have any. You could have children. All right, if you were married, oh, maybe with the Three of Wands here. They're hidden upstairs in that apartment there. So, Aries, maybe someone is refusing to leave because of that as well. Maybe that's why they're feeling stuck or feeling, not even stuck, but just feeling unhappy or unfulfilled. Well, that's that. All right, let's look at Dream of Gaia Tarot deck for a few more messages for you, Aries. messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay. And any other messages? Any other messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Mid-January 2020. All right, let's see here. Okay, so your first card is 11 of Earth reversed, and that's heaven and earth. So this talks about you possibly having an imbalance currently right now. 11s in this deck are all about balance in general, various things. In this case, it's with having to do with heaven and earth. So I would say 3D, 5D for some of you, if you understand that. For others of you, that's going on here, that's like the material world and where we live, and then the astral world, right? So heavens, God, whatever, like your angels, spirit guides, the connection to source, right? So that all needs to be balanced. You're currently imbalanced right now. So I feel like you're out of somewhere, and this is either you, Aries, or cross watcher, or whoever's watching. I mean, you could have Aries somewhere in your chart. Is maybe for you as well. I feel like there is that connection that's needed. If you are at an imbalance, and this is having to do, I'm going back to those of you where it's about finance, back with the job in regards to that. You want your coins, then you don't get without putting something out and giving. That's how the world works, right? The world that we live in, this planet, is all about transactions. So you want money, then you need to provide a service. That's the reality of things, right? So again, maybe that service is to others for some of you. And maybe that's why you got that imbalance happening. You don't have that connection to source, to Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, right? So I feel there is that need to, I'm just drawn to like the ruby here that she's wearing. Maybe some of you, maybe that's something you need to wear this month, is ruby. It helps ground, and it also does help, I think, I want to say with money, with wealth. So try that out and see if that works at all, Aries. But I do see you wanting to build, but balance is needed. So really do connect to your spirit guides and get that grounding that you need. And also connect so that you can receive. Okay. So the next card out is intuition. Okay, so Aries, I feel like at this time, it's in the present position. So I feel like at this time, you are currently being asked to, and I do sense that, again, this is in the upright. So I do sense that a lot of you, majority of you, probably most of you, are doing this. You are using your intuition. You're really listening to your gut, your spirit guides, connecting with them. With maybe some of you, maybe your spirit animal is an owl. There is that black cat there. So maybe some of you are involved or work or are interested, or in the arts, the esoteric, metaphysical realm as well. For some of you, there is that scrying mirror there as well. So I do feel like you are using divination tools. For some of you, Aries, maybe some of you are tarot readers, or you're listening to this tarot reading right now. So guess what? This is your intuition. You're using that. You're listening. You're getting a message here, and you're using your intuition to make decisions, right? And figure shit out. However, somewhere down the line, we have a 7. Is it? Yes, 7 of fire in reverse. Again, this is all about, this could be you, or it could be connecting with the Leo as well. When I see the 2 cats there, but again, it doesn't have to be. Very much so a person involved here with this, with the esoteric. Just looking at this card again, the scrying bowl there. We've got the serpent. So this is someone who is attractive. You could be super attractive, or maybe connecting with someone who's attractive. With that butterfly there, you're going through a transformation. It's in the future position, so I feel like this is going to be happening. You're going to be going through all this leading towards a transformation. In the reverse, again, intuition is here, yet there's something that you're not seeing. It's like you're receiving the messages, but you're not. That is like insane. How is this possible? So you're asking the universe for signs, they give it to you, and you're like, I didn't see it. That's exactly what's fucking happening, Aries. Or you're connecting with someone who's going through that right now, where it's like, I'm asking for whatever it is they're asking for. Do I stay in this relationship? Do I move forward with this job? Whatever it is, here's the answer. But I don't know what to do. I didn't see it. Really? All right, Aries, that has been your mid-January 2020 general reading. If you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it around. Do comment below letting me know if this has resonated with you at all, and what parts of the message has resonated with you. Again, share it around. Do hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified the next time I upload a video. Also, don't forget, cross-watchers, have a look at, I believe for Aries, if it's your 7th house, have a look at Scorpio's reading. It will give you a little bit more insight as to how this individual may be feeling, or how they may respond within the relationship, right? Our 7th house kind of gives us a little bit more insight in that way, okay? So same goes for you, Aries. Have a look over at the Scorpio videos. They might give you a few messages there for you. Again, also have a look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, and Jupiter placements as well. Those placements may hold some messages for you also, okay? And before I forget, I will be starting something in February. So this is your mid-January reading. So February readings, I'm going to be adding runes to my readings. So I used to read runes back when I was younger, and I decided, okay, you know what, started doing them for myself recently, and you know what, the messages are ridiculously accurate. And it just gives you like a little bit more insight, I feel. So it'd be nice to, you know, pull out a few messages for you guys for next month and see how it goes. And if it works, then maybe I will incorporate it into the monthlies. Maybe not the mid-month, but I will probably incorporate it into the monthly videos as well. All right, that is all. Have a wonderful day and many blessings.